Hi, I'm Jessica with Paper Mart. Today we're going to show you how to make some really great Christmas crafts. You can look over on our little tree over here. We're going to make these really beautiful ribbon ornaments. I love these. They remind me of the candy around holiday time. So I'm going to show you all the tools we're going to need first. So laid out here on my table we have grosgrain ribbon. Paper Mart has all kinds of colors and patterns, but we're going to use some Christmas colors, red and green. This is about 1.5 inches thick. And let's see. Our next tool we're going to need, our supply, is our 22 gauge wire here. It's a little flexible, which is great for this project. And then 10 beads. You can just pick these up at a craft store somewhere, probably around the house you already have some. And then our ruler, very important. And then we're going to use our pliers or our other little tool. And then we have our scissors, a pencil here, and a pen. All right, so our first step, we're going to take our ribbon and we're going to just measure this out into about 17.5 inches. All right, so we're going to take this, lay on the table. And just cut the ends here. And grab our other color. We're going to just measure that out to the same size so I can use the same one. Just cut. All right. And then on each piece of ribbon then, we're going to go ahead and take our pen and we're going to measure out little just dots on here so we know where we're going to thread that wire through. So the first mark we're going to make is at 3/4 inch in. So I'll measure that. Just make a little dot on here, big enough for you to see. And then after that, each point we're going to do it 2 inches in, all the way down the length of the ribbon. And then we're just going to repeat that with the other color. Real quick. 3/4 inch and then 2 inches in, all the way down. And then I'm cheating, I've already done this with another piece, so I'm going to take those right here. And then the next step is we're just going to line these up. So we want the good side that we marked on facing out towards us. So I'm just going to line those up together, 3/4 inch in, pretty side facing out. And then we're going to measure our wire here. So you can use any color that you want, whatever coordinates with your ribbon here. We've got all kinds at Paper Mart to choose from. I'm going to use this silver today and unroll this. And we're going to measure this out to be about 10 inches long. Okay. And you can use scissors, your pliers, whatever is easiest for you. I'm going to use scissors here. And the trick to this is you just want to cut it at an angle because you want it to be a little point, kind of like a needle, because we're going to use it to thread through the ribbon. So I'm going to cut it like this. Careful not to cut yourself there, the wire or the scissors. I'll put this aside. And then, so next with these dots on here, we're just going to hold this up. And then with the sharp edge of this, we're going to go ahead and insert it right through the first mark that we made there in the ribbon. So I'll put this so you can see here. All right. And then the first end of this, so it doesn't come out, we're just going to bend it to a 90-degree angle here. Back to that. And I'm going to thread one bead through here at the end. Oops. Bend that back. And then for each time I'm threading it through, we're just going to alternate with the ribbon and the beads. So make sure you have beads that have a hole that's big enough to thread through this wire. And that's just going to create some space there between the ribbon. And then we're going to go back and forth with that. So we're going to go at our other 2-inch mark and poke through. Oops. It's great that it's flexible, but it makes it sometimes a little tougher to poke through. All right, straighten this back out. Then we'll grab another bead. And then just keep going down the length of the ribbon, alternating with the beads. And you're going to see it's just going to kind of line up really nice there. You'll see the fold of the ribbon and the beads and go back and forth. Okay. I'm going to show you, I've done one that's a little further along. So, grab this. And this is what it's going to look like. It's really beautiful. You can see all the colored beads in there, really great shape with the ribbon. And the finishing touches here, what we're going to do, I'm going to grab my pencil. You can grab anything that's about this shape. But we want it to look like this really, really pretty spiral effect, if you can see on our tree. So we're going to grab our pencil and just wrap the wire around like this, really nice and tight, just to create that shape. Then after that, we can just slide it off the end. Careful not to poke yourself there. And then after that, we'll just pull it out a little bit. Give it the look that you want. Shape her back over here. Want it to look nice. And we have a really beautiful ornament for Christmas time. So let me show you on our tree. Let's see if we can find a spot for it over here. Put it right in the center. And again, all these products for the most part can be found on Paper Mart. You can see we've done a few other little shapes here too, this Christmas tree. And really the only difference between that is just spacing out the dots on them a little bit further so you have that nice wide base, and then it gets to the point on the top of the tree. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it and have some really great ideas for Christmas crafts for the holidays. Thank you.